Hello and welcome back to BMP Plays Spelunky 2. This is the only Spelunky 2 Let's Play that I launch directly into the void, so if you're seeing this, there's been a horrible mistake. We're getting right into it. We got my girl Liz Mutton, the devil of Spelunky 2. Cold eyes, no fear in her heart. Simply out here for carnage. To become the villain of Spelunky 2, of the mines, of the forest. She is relentless in her quest for any sort of feeling. She's been searching for it since a child. Anything. Some level of excitement or adrenaline. Alright, that's enough of that. We're gonna try and cart these two bad boys to the bottom. You gotta take the finances, because here's my thinking. Because I've had some time. I played a little bit more off camera. I think genuinely, and I feel like this might be the consensus. I don't know. Could be completely wrong. I feel like it is much harder to wow, you've made a terrible mistake, haven't you? It's much harder to beat the game without killing the shopkeepers. I feel like that makes sense, you know, because you get fewer resources. But people are always like, oh, I don't want to kill the shopkeepers. It makes the game too hard. And, you know, obviously by people I mean just non-existent persons that I've made up completely. But regardless, we'll check it out just in case there's maybe a firefly in there. But we're just going to cart this this ghost pot straight to the end of the level and take care of this bat nice and easy. Bring our rat home. Alright, what do we got over here? Just an arrow trap that I attacked without any fear at all, and it's not because I didn't see it. Obviously, I knew I was safe. There's no way you can say anything else. And we got Liz Mutton. I mean, I just love the cold confidence on her face, where she's just like, you know, I'm not stuck in this dungeon. You're stuck in the dungeon with me. Alright, so I genuinely do think that buying the Matic will pay for itself. So I'm going to take it, and I'm going to try and not use it too much, because I'm waiting till we get the eye, the vision. Ooh, really nice. No complaints about that display. But yeah, with the Matic, oh, I can also get the key here with no bomb. How nice. And I'll just let those two animals suffer in perpetuity, as I know Liz would require, as the type of sociopathic person she is. I see that little secret shop. So I messed up the first swing. It happens. Just get over here. We're alright. Get a little green emerald. Not the greatest in terms of money right off the bat. But it's early. It's just gonna go in and out. Big crops of gold are actually kind of worth it. In case you were unaware. That's exactly who I was looking for. My good friend Cat. You had no escape, did you? Did you, little mole rat? I feel like I'm starting to take too much pleasure in it, which is not what Liz would want. Liz, I'm sure, feels only a sense of vague satisfaction upon a fresh kill, but otherwise feels no fear or pain. That's how I imagine her. I mean, look at those eyes. I mean, look at that. Receiving love from her pet. Nothing. Not even a smile. Go ahead and bring that paste with me. An essential item that used to be just completely consistent to get back in Spelunky 1, but now they make you work a little harder for it, which I respect. Go ahead and take these enemies down and get ourselves a turkey. So what we're gonna want to do is we're going to let it take that hit for us, obviously intentional, as always. And I should be able to cart everything with me here. Every penny counts, lest we forget. Get that ruby up there, that's a nice get. Not sure how I'm going to pull this off. Not entirely sure. I think I'm going to, because I don't want to drop the... Okay, I see how I can do it. Tame this other bad boy, my other avian friend. And let's see, where do we want to drop these off? Doing fine on time. Always got to check. Got to drop it off down there, which is not super close, to be honest. I can drop that guy down the hole. And then do a little bit of mining while I'm here. Get a few extra money. Because remember, you don't have to go crazy in terms of what you do with the Matic. You know, you don't have to get everything. But as long as you can flip that investment for something a little more, that's all it takes. Okay, so this is I mean, this is a pain to have to cart so many things. And I definitely could have just used the Matic to drop them right in, but you know, that's alright. Hopefully I didn't kill the turkeys down there. Kind of sounded like I may have. And sure enough, I did. Killed them both, too. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Alright, so we're just gonna go. I'm not going to spend the bomb, even though it might be the right call. I just think that keeping my bombs is more important. Parachute for free, I mean, frankly, is almost definitely worth the Matic charges. There we go. And then go ahead and get this green over here, drop on the skull just in case. And these are also, the big croppings of gold are totally worth it, because you might think that because it's just gold and not a gem, that it's not worth getting, but that is not the case. It is actually just 100 gold less than one of the gems. I don't really know the gem tier list in terms of which one's the best. I obviously know pink ruby is the best. But beyond that, I don't know which one between blue and green is more worth it. Drop that down there. Go ahead and get this dog for later. Now I have no real method of killing the Spike Lord, King Caveman. Let's just get rid of this. Just don't want to deal with it. Some nice gems down there, but I'm not going to worry about it. Because we do now have enough money. I unfortunately messed up and need to use a rope to get the ghost pot. I also just noticed, and this is probably something I should have noticed a little while ago, but I just noticed that Liz drops the gem action too while he rolls back and forth. Want to keep throwing stuff at him. Just because that's how you do it when you don't have spike shoes. Pretty much just pelt him with stuff until he gives up. Any rocks over here? Any rocks? No? Gonna go ahead and get that arrow just because I'm going to need it anyway. Doing fine, doing fine. Actually extremely short on time. Now that I see that, I think it's time for me to go. And you know what? Because I've got the money, I think Matic is the thing that I take. Come on. Okay. Yeah. I got the ghost coming. This was a mistake. But I can move fast here. Hopefully the ghost comes from the other side. He came from above me, which is interesting. Ah, this is bad. Come on. Yeah. Yep. That's just how it goes. I was too focused on using the Matic. But that's alright. I mean, that's a 1-4. Nothing to be ashamed of when you get a 1-4. 1-4 is alright. I mean, obviously, I want to be doing way better than 1-4. I want to be making it to... I mean, ideally to the end, but for now, just to 3. 3 is currently the goal. Wow, this is rough. And I'm dead? I'm dead. Just stupid. Alright, let's make this a good one. We want to make it all the way to, we want to make it all the way through 1-1 without getting hit. And then we want to not get hit ever again after that. That's going to be my plan for success, for how I'm going to beat the game, is I'm going to go with the option of just not really worrying about hearts because I'm just not getting hit at all, I think is a reasonable method of doing it. God, the rolling lizards are so good, and the plan may have failed. You may think that it failed, but really it was just a proof of concept that yes, I can now confirm that getting hit by an enemy will take hearts away. So I feel like that was an essential study that needed to be completed in order for me to make it to this point in the game where I have where I'm going to spend a bomb to kill the rat. Oh, I made a mistake. He's still alive, but you know, good enough for me is I can get a nice little heart and make my way on. Bring a rock with me. I was thinking about this the other day. Excuse me, just had to take a sip of water. If I were to make a weapon tier list, I really think that rock would be higher than a lot of the weapons that you get in a shop. I genuinely do. Felt like I was far enough away from him, but I guess I wasn't. You know, that's what Spelunky's all about. It's about, you know, it's got one thing that's right. It's a fair game. You can't just be like, oh, that's not fair, I blah blah blah. Nope, it's fair. The game is programmed well. I gotta give it credit for that. Alright, I mean, I am low on money, undeniably. And I do have plenty of bombs. I'm just very afraid of, I may have blown up. Honestly, pretty good. Managed to get the ghost pot, and my bomb effectively got me a bit of HP. So I am nearly back to where I should be. Alright, I genuinely do not know. And I think that the way that I'm going to find out, I genuinely do not know if the key is on this level. And the way I'm going to find out is by clearing the way that way so that I can check the right side a little bit. Oh, and I can get the rat. Look at that. That is a win-win. Alright, looks like we're safe in terms of the key. And all of a sudden, I don't think I can get down there and back up without having to expend another rope, and I don't want to do that. But all of a sudden, I mean, we are looking perfectly fine in terms of money, in terms of HP. I mean, my plan is to get more money and not lose any hearts. And I know it didn't work perfectly last time, but this time, it'll work. So I think Jetpack, even though it's super expensive, is going to be an essential purchase. I also want to get the compass, and then, you know, in times of economic strife, sometimes you gotta do the desperate thing. So what that means is that I'm going to be murdering the shopkeepers for my own personal gain. Not on this one, obviously. The time will come. The time will come where destiny will make it so that killing the shopkeepers is financially responsible, is actually the smart decision to make, is murder. And you know that Liz won't have a problem with that. You just know it. I mean, you can just see it in her face. She's waiting. She's waiting for the chance. No ropes needed, which is great. Ropes gained, though. Strange to be down here. I felt like I kind of traversed the entire floor. I see. My dog has been kidnapped, and I'm going to have to re-buy him from a human trafficker. A very unhappy decision to have to sort of buy him back, as it were. And I don't know where the entrance is, but I'm just gonna guess it's like here? No? Let me take a look, because I know that there can be an entrance in the wall. Okay, so a little bit further to the left, so probably like, and I'm just gonna try one more bomb. I mean, this is potentially a waste here, but unfortunate. I thought that would be it. I was pretty sure. Oh, 1-4 again. Look at that. Tried to find the secret entrance. It didn't work out. That's alright. I'll be able to get more resources as time goes on. Go ahead and use any weapon necessary. Liz Mutton. Spelunky 2's John Wick. Took down a, I forget what it is, somebody with a pencil. Very cautious of being poisoned. I have learned my lesson the hard way in terms of poison. So I do want to kill him. So I'm going to try and do this quick. Okay, get him spinning. Check for rocks over here. Rocks, no rocks. Okay. We're chucking skulls then. He jumped it. The SOB jumped it. We're getting him though. He's been hit 3 times now. So let's see how many more. That's 4. See how many more it takes. That's 5. Okay. So we now know he has more than 5 HP. 6. Okay. This is good to learn. Just give me a usable skull here. Okay, so it's more than it's more than 7. Alright, this is going to be probably the last run. Honestly, I'm not too displeased, even though I obviously want to make it further. I want to make it out of this floor, but you know, it wasn't that long ago where I wasn't making it to 1-4, and now I make it to 1-4 the majority of the time. I do think it's worth spending a rope to get 5,000 gold. I think that that's a fair trade, because that's something that you can, you know, it's all about getting the bag and tumbling it. Flip it and tumble it. Because some people, they get the bag and they fumble it. Not me. I get the bag, I flip it and tumble it. You get the bag and fumble it. Unlike me, who flips it and tumbles it. You get it. So that's all that this game is about, as far as I'm concerned. When you're not killing the shopkeepers, which is, you know, I pretty much let Destiny decide whether or not the shopkeepers live or die. You know, I'm like the guy from, No Country for Old Men, where I just have them flip a coin. Heads, they get to live. Tails, they just stand completely still as I put up a cattle prod to their face. Cattle prod, it's something else. Sad that I have to use another rope here, but I'd rather use a rope than a bomb. Just because ropes are good for, you know, if you have to backtrack. But I feel like more often than not, what you really need is the bombs to either get rid of an enemy or clear your way to something that's inaccessible. And I can see, I saw it, I noticed it, the key is on this level. So we gotta keep our eyes open. I don't know if that fired. Okay, we've got another nice situation here. I mean, they'll never get me. I want the torch back, but it's not necessary. There's a, I can't believe that spider made it all the way. I mean, what an inspiring little tale of the spider that didn't want to give up. And yet, like everything else that crosses path with Liz Mutton, it perished. You know, everything else except for, of course, Caveman King. But, you know, that's because I was stubbornly trying to dispose of him. And I will. I gotta get that KDR up. I feel like my KDR is not where I want it to be against Caveman King, Spike Man, the killer of the final giant porcupine, who I wonder if he really did kill them, or if they were actually friends. That's what I like to think. That they were friends, him and the porcupine. Before I get deeper into that, I think I gotta go compass. Compass and bombs. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have gone with the bombs, but, you know, we'll see. Only time will tell. Little alley-oop to myself there. No complaints. Ooh, no complaints at all. And we've got a little sacrificial altar, which you love to see. So keep this moving. I don't really know how to actually bring this about. Okay. We're alright. I was a little cautious there. Is really what the thing was. I was just I didn't want to break the pot. I didn't want to do anything that I would later regret. Okay. This is a very dangerous situation. I want to get as far away as I can without getting hit. Ah, no. Alright, we're out. We're out. Don't you worry about us. I put myself in that situation. That's what's the worst part of it. We got out though. I mean, there was so much potential money there that that's definitely not how you want to do it. There was so much more potential money than the ghost pot was worth. That being said though, not doing terrible on money. And we've got the climbing gloves for free, which is nice. That's just something we don't have to buy. Something that we do have to keep in mind though, because I've definitely, just in that last exchange, ended up taking damage because I forgot that we had the climbing gloves. But that's kind of just what happens when it's your first time wearing them in the run. Let him spin and send it. That's one. That's two. That's surprising, is what that is. Alright, one more. That one was too quick. That's 1-4 again. I'm not going to change my plan in terms of killing him. Because I do think that killing him is the way to go. You get a free bomb bag. He's going to come out. There we go. Let him be. Just kind of got confused by how that situation was laid out for me. Come on, you don't want to... Bat doesn't want to get up. I feel like the armor or the immunity that the moles have is a little bit unnecessary. Like, why can't I hit them while they're climbing up? What's the problem? Why they're climbing up or climbing down? Is it just like potentially like a programming thing where it's like they don't want the corpse to be half in, half out, so they need it to be all the way out in order to do it? Alright, so we've made it past the first floor on this one. Really bad in terms of money, but you know what? One, keep an eye out for the key. The key is on this level. Keep an eye out. Two, I mean, final run of the day here. I mean, not the final run of the day, but of this video. And I think it might be wise to respect ourselves a little bit. By respect ourselves, I mean disrespect the hardworking people of the shops of this mine and take them down. Just get rid of this. Get rid of that spider. I don't wanna see him anymore. We're getting the eye, nice and easy. Look at that, it's like a alligator, some sort of crocodile skull underneath where the chest is. It's interesting. Collie looking sharp as always. Respect the fit. So many, okay. You've made a terrible mistake, haven't you, Mole? And have an eye. I think I just move on here. Okay. So, a blessing for us, and for Liz, that this has been made simple for us. So just go ahead, get this guy over here. Hello. Hello, Jimbo. Goodbye, Jimbo. So we have no worries about money anymore. We got spike shoes, which are great for not only... I mean, honestly, they're going to be even better for killing King Caveman. Young King Caveman. That's probably the biggest benefit of having them. I don't want to... I think it's probably worth it to spend a bomb. I might be able to... I mean, Sacrificial Altar is definitely tempting, but it would cost me a lot of resources just to get up there. Let's just get that shotgun ready and then kind of inch our way down here. Okay, so it's definitely worth it to go in here because oh, interesting. Okay, and back in. Oh, so that's just what's in Yang's private shop. Or private stash, I should say. Which, as always, I mean, it's like, that is probably one of the better ones that I've seen. Because usually, Yang has so very little to offer. Now, this is scary for me. I see what to do. Just take him down like that. Not gonna go down there. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why I even came over here. Just felt like I needed to for some reason, and I didn't, as it turns out. Ha, you love to see it. Very good. Let's see. So I think you just kind of send that out like that. The mole should be coming out soon. Maybe if I come over here. Ah, there it is. There's that beautiful sound of him being defeated. Wow. Don't really know how the mole patterns work at all, but I'm just trying not to get hit by it, I guess would be the long and short of it. I'd like to figure it out someday, but I just don't know what causes them to come out and what stops them from coming out. Okay, so I'm gonna want to use a pot. Get this way. Beautiful. Beautiful. Awoken from his slumber inside the pot, only to be absolutely demolished by an arrow trap. And check for the skeleton key. Take down the spined lizards. That one jumped it. Pretty surprising. Okay, so I want him to roll over this way. He did not. Okay. That's alright. Okay, got him to roll that way. Now roll this way, please. All the way. Thank you. Now come on back. Because if you shoot him... Oh. A little scary. That's 2 jumps with the spine shoes. Pretty scared to shoot him again. Or to jump on him again. But this time, we'll get him in a good position. We did not. Come on back. I'm getting this KDR up, Skeleton God. Caveman King. Put myself in a very scary situation. Oh, great. That worked out. Consider the KDR increased. Very undeserved, but we take it. We take it anyway. Lightning Bug, you can continue to live. Just gonna send a shot out there. I've been hit by scorpions in there, and I just don't want to deal with that. Alright, send this. There's a possibility that, let's just drop the dog down there. Okay, don't wanna, that was close. Don't wanna have to use a rope. There's a possibility that I can crush him. That's good. It's a good start. Ooh. Yeah! Oh, that's good. That's up there. Oh, I don't want him to get my shotgun. You know what? Let's just not risk it. I'm not in a good position for that. Drop the dog off. That shopkeeper kill, definitely up there for kill of the week. I gotta say. The fact that he got hit by the arrow trap and then it was just nice and patient. Being nice and thoughtful. And allowing ourselves to wait for the perfect time. To hit him with the... block. Okay. Didn't know you could eat bugs. This is good. I mean, obviously, I could have probably just used a bomb to make this easier. But with spike shoes, it should be alright. Yep, just like that. I do like having them for no other reason than I think it's fun. But I definitely do not want this guy on my, using my shotgun. I want him going out there, living his life. And I gotta check left and right here. Okay, so is there anything good in there? Doesn't look like it. So this is just the key to get in up above there. Okay, so that was just gold. Pretty cautious. Taking it nice and slow. But this is good. This is what I expect from every run. Is to get to this, to get to the forest floor. Do not love him having the boomerang. I'll let him go about just because it seems like he's doing all right. Alright, don't you come down here. That is our friend. That is a plant child. They are made of herbs. They are our friend. Alright, now I know your instinct is going to be to get yourself killed immediately. And there, he's done it. I was going to warn him that there's some danger down there, but it didn't seem like it was going to be possible. Okay. Didn't think that that could go that far. It's good to know. Using a bomb there is tempting. But really what needs to happen is I need to get the perfect drop on this guy like that. There we go. Pretty scary, because he can just curse you. And as far as I know, there's nothing you can do about that. You just have 1 HP. Okay, I heard it. Don't think I didn't hear it. Is it up? Seems like it may be up. Is it down? No, it's up. That sucks. But we've got time. We've got time, so I think I'm going to have to... God, no matter where I go, I'm going to have to use a couple bombs to get there. Oh, nice. I was able to latch on. And so I want to drop a bomb down here so that I don't disrupt the pot. Somewhere like here. Gonna have to use a couple bombs here. Was hoping that I would just be able to kill him. This should do it. Whew. Scary. I think it's just like in this rock structure somewhere. Somewhere like here. Nice. Got it. Okay. In we go. Nice and careful now. Now, on the plus side, I mean, extremely positive side, we've got spike shoes and the shotgun, which means that all we should have to do is exactly right. Like, this guy was already ready for action. So we just got to be patient here. We don't have all the time in the world, to be honest. So we're just gonna send a shot down there and have him try and climb this ladder. Nice work. Nice work. Got one. Just gonna kind of send our way out there. Okay, not sure what's going on. I don't think Yang's mad at me. But I can't tell. I don't know if they can come up there. Pretty scared about this situation. But I'm afraid to use bombs. So I don't really know. Okay, nice, nice. That's one. That's two. Okay, nice. We can get this. We're gonna want to get that jetpack. We do not have much time. This is intense. This is tough. Oof, okay. So I blew up the... I did blow up the jetpack, but I don't have time really to get the cape. Got some bombs though. And I'll take this power pack. That'll be it. Because the ghost is coming. The ghost is imminent. The ghost has come, but I am gone. Let's go. We've made it through. I do think that doing the moon challenge is worth it. I mean, feel free to go ahead and crank the run speed of this video up to double time, because this is not the most exciting part of the run, but I'm just looking for crates. That's all I'm looking for here. Wish I could dig through bedrock in order to just go straight for that plant man, my friend Swamp Thing up there. I mean, terrible in terms of money, but I mean, money is literally useless to us at this point, as my money is, as they say, no good anymore to the shopkeepers. Still making good money though. Have I ever picked this up? I've seen it before, but I've never picked it up. Hu Yi's bow. This simple but refined bow shot down the 9 suns that scorched the earth. Interesting. That makes me think that that might be like how in the first game, if you had the magical knife or whatever it was called that you would get from inside the worm level, you would is my shotgun in here? Very important. I don't see it. Makes me nervous. Where would I have put my shotgun? I don't know where my shotgun is, so I'm going to have to take this bow. But I don't know if I finished my thought that, like, if you had the magical knife or whatever it was. Okay, I just left my shotgun up there for no real good reason. You could like one-shot Yama. Pretty scared about this, so I'm just gonna drop a massive bomb. Kind of forgot that that was something that happened. Gotta make that jump. Okay, nice, nice. Doing good, doing good. Not gonna worry about that. God, that was awful. Alright, I mean, you know, we got 1 heart, but, you know, we're not here to take damage. So, that's just the way things go sometimes. I mean, that was just a tough situation that I should have seen was going to happen, to be honest. So that bomb's probably gonna take him out, I would imagine. There's still 1 more here. Let's just try, because I've got the what's it called? I've got the leprechaun's lucky charm. Just seeing if I can get him to come on over this way. Just like don't take the ladder. Just walk. Okay, definitely don't want that to be something I contend with. There he goes. Okay. Now I don't believe that this will do anything for me, as I am fully cursed. But we can still make this a solid run through. You know what? I've never tried the royal jelly. The royal jelly might be something that cures poison, we can hope. Or cures curse. It is magical in its own way. Hep, hep, hep. Come on up. Okay. Where's the queen at? Nothing. Okay. Pretty much to be expected. You know, I was hopeful, but alas.
Huh?
Thank you for your future investment in my run. However, if you could perhaps rid me of this horrible curse, that would be even better. I mean, I was like low on health. I was like already going to be low on health on account of getting hit 1,000 times by the wow, so many monkeys. You coming? Wow. Completely undeserved. I don't really know how I'm gonna pull this off. Certainly won't do it. Let's see, maybe he'll just let me leave. Sure enough, here we go. We got 1 HP, which absolutely sucks, but we can make it to the water level. Oh, that was really scary. I also want to just kind of leave you be for now and see if maybe you guys don't have a cure for my curse. That's not something you offer. This will be all right. We're gonna make our way down. We're gonna play it nice and carefully. We're not gonna worry about going down all the way through to the bottom level, because there was. Ooh, thank you, parachute. Push the block, and we're through. There was one time, one map, or one run off camera where I got launched straight into the lava. So I know that there's lava down there, and I saw that there were doors down there. So I do want to go there eventually through the lava, which I got to by just letting him launch bombs, and then I was trying to throw sticky bombs at the bottom part and got hit by a bomb, launched into the lava, dead forever. Anyway, let's see what she wants. Start a new shortcut, but there's a giant slab of rock. I need a rope. Sure, I've got plenty of rope. So at least something good has come out of this, besides being in here and killing an assassin, getting my KDR up for that guy. Okay. Very lucky to have done that. Now I feel like, well, there's the door. Too bad I got here first. Someday I'm gonna be there. That might be a new character. So that is definitely. I did it again. This same exact way that I died on this floor in the past. Oh my god. I gotta change the angle that I throw the dice. You know what? I think the this is just a guess, but I think that the power pack changed my throw strength, which is why that went the way it did. Okay. You know what? That was a curse run, quite literally. But hey, made it past Olmec level 4-1. Tomorrow, I will be back, same time, same place. So thank you so much. If you're watching this video, that means you're a big Spelunky 2 fan, just like I am. So I appreciate you taking the time out to watch a channel that is completely new and very small still. Thank you for coming by. Consider leaving a like, leaving a comment, letting me know how sad you are that I died in such a tragic way. Yet again, for the second time in a row, I was killed by that security guard. You hate to see it. I will be back. I will be back. Same time, same place tomorrow. So I will see you then.